But each one of us need to be answerable and accountable to something bigger than us.
Hofstra University's signature event series continued here tonight at the John Cranford Adams Playhouse with a passionate lecture from author, professor, and activist Dr. Cornel West. Before the lecture, a unique experience for some members of the student media as they got a chance to shake hands with, interact, and ask questions of Dr. West.
Education broadens your horizon, your viewpoint, your perspective on these kinds of things.
It was definitely very insightful. It's interesting to get a perspective of someone like him who's been involved in policy and politics and things like race and economy that for so long that have affected every election, not just 2012. He definitely had a lot of great stuff to say that I think will be very interesting for us to think about, especially as the debate comes on campus in the next 2 weeks. I've been to a lot. I've been to Jeb Bush. I went to Jim Lair as well. It's definitely awesome that Hofstra University can make this kind of thing happen. It's such a valuable resource for us students. It's not just the debate, it's about everything that happens surrounding the debate.
Hofstra University is a magnificent institution of higher education. I've been here a number of times. I have a great time each time I come. And the timing is such with the debates is on its way to Hofstra. The kind of conversation you all are having about public interest and common good, especially relating issues of poverty and how we're going to wrestle with poverty, eradicate poverty, how that's connected to the destiny of the nation. No other place to be tonight. Into either oligarchy, plutocracy, or a culture of superficial spectacle. And he wrote that way back in the 20s.
Dr. West, always gracious for the opportunity to speak to students and all members of the Hofstra community, encouraged them to use the debate being hosted on Hofstra's campus on October 16th as an avenue of opportunity to express themselves.
Each generation has to keep America as free or democratic as possible. We can lose the freedom, we can lose democracy of each younger generation if they don't step to the plate and fight and struggle, rethink, recast, and build on a great tradition.
When the lecture moved here to the John Cranford Adams Playhouse, Dr. West spoke about current events issues like the election and the Chicago teacher strike. He even spoke about some pop culture figures such as Kim Kardashian and Lupe Fiasco. But the main focus of his lecture, poverty and racial issues.
Cornel West, I've been a big fan of his for years now, and I think he's a true inspiration.
It's very necessary, especially in the times you live in now where people are kind of searching for some kinds of answers in regards to government policy and economics. So I feel like the politics of big government are definitely negatively affecting certain people in the population.
What kind of human being will you choose to be in your short trek from your mama's womb to tomb? That's what this institution is all about at its best.
My narrative identity community professor said if we came, we'd get extra credit. And after coming, like, my eyes were open, like, he was mind-blowingly amazing and brilliant.
What does it mean to be human? That's the starting point of any discussion.
There's something about him, the way he talks, and it's almost like he preaches, but he preaches in a way that you actually can feel something. Like, I've never felt in a church before, and he really gets through to people, and it's something that I admire.
Where did the drugs come from? Where did the guns come from?
It just makes me so proud to see that, you know, that type of political discourse is being done right here on campus.
I think it's refreshing for students at Hofstra who, you know, in this climate of political debate between the Republicans and Democrats, between Obama and Romney, they're hearing a perspective that is not on either side, but that is totally relevant to understanding what is happening in this political season.
No, but thank you as well. And let me just say this.
Dr. West ended his lecture a bit early to answer questions from the crowd and then stayed late to watch the first presidential debate taking place at the University of Denver between Governor Romney and President Obama here at the John Cranford Adams Playhouse with Hofstra students. And as the debate wraps up, the attention will turn here to Hofstra less than 13 days till the debate comes here to campus. For DebateTV, I'm Kevin Dexter.